So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's...
Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So that's got things underway. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gonzalez. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Aim forwards. Grealish. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, we all know that Harry Maguire has come under a lot of scrutiny over the years, Peter. But I think he's passed most tests with flying colours. It'll be interesting to see how the opposition might test him using pace. Because if he has a weakness, then it's the fact that he's a little slow on the turn. Though it's usually something he can make up for with his reading of the game.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Loose ball. It's fallen kindly here. Maguire with the clearance. And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again. And we have our very first corner. Grealish with the short one. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. And the ball's gone astray. Gonzalez, and here's Haaland, has a goal! There's a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal after 24 minutes is number 9.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's on his way! And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
After 29 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Casemiro. Ahmad. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Oh, can he get onto this? Ahmad fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Ahmad. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Grealish. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Casemiro. Højlund. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mount. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mazraoui. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Diallo is in a really good position out wide. Referee has just said play on. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Gets his pass away. He has found a way through. Evan. And Maguire. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Ahmad. Mazraoui. And here's Højlund.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Haaland with 2 goals already to his name.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking for the runner. Doku. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And here's Højlund. Haaland has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now.
He's got the shot away! A whisker high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Decent hit! And it's come back out to him. And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Now it's Haaland. Grealish. Højlund. Evan. That is a great pick out. Gonzalez, who does have an assist to his name. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Menu. Well, that's well seen too. Nico Gonzalez. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Højlund. And he's certainly onside here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Doku. And that's gone loose. Out towards the flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Menu. The final 5 minutes. The less said about that pass, the better. Kusanov. And it's Grealish. Vardiol. For Grealish. Nico Gonzalez. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Doku! And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
After 90 minutes.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Savinho.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Grealish. Number 82. Lewis.
Maguire.
Number 45.
Now Heaven.
Coming on the field.
Diogo Dalot.
Number 52.
No, that's been intercepted. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.